I also have a problem, like, I love people. People are great, but the human voice pisses me off 98% of the time I hear it, because if it isn't perfect, I can't help but hear the off note or the slightly sharpness or flatness. It has been an issue my entire life. Like, if you aren't an already published, damn near perfect singer who has sung songs I've heard on the radio before, chances are me hearing you sing is going to bug me out a little bit. I hate to have to just be blunt and mean, but if your voice isn't as perfectly tuned as a perfect digital instrument, I'm going to hear every little miss, and it's like nails on a chalkboard. Not saying don't sing, just if you're singing in front of me and I'm making grimacy faces, just tell me to fuck off and that I'm mean or something. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to chord this. I don't think I can quite go original song because I just don't have enough instruments to do the way they do the chording justice. So I'm gonna throw out their sustain and just kind of chord this melody line. Ooh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ooh, that ain't right. There, I think that's it. I'm going to use that trick we just learned about manual delay. Well, that you just learned. Learned a minute ago, but... Alright, so... I think I'm just going to manual delay these notes once I've dynamicked them. Remember, it's gotta be multiples of 4. I am cheating the hardware if I don't use multiples of 4 for these volume changes I'm doing. See if that sounds better. And then I'll chord it the second time. Oh, I got this. Oh, it's going now, ladies and gentlemen. Or 3 ladies and probably 9 gentlemen, if I'm being realistic about the demographic spread. And we're going to quarter these. So these are going to be a quarter of the volume, 1 quarter note or whatever you want to call it later. See if that works. I like that. Ooh, gotta do this carefully though. Don't want to overwrite my little trilly thing at the bottom. I know so much musical vocab. Or not. Actually, I gotta drop that more. All right. Now we should be ready to record it. Two new patterns. We're doing mostly copy and pastes with a slight expansion. So, speed things up and do exactly that. And I either do bass first or last. I'm very inconsistent with that, but I tend to write bass all at once without listening. That's just kind of my thing. So, I love bass lines, man. If I were interested in playing a tonal instrument at all, it would be bass. I just absolutely love the quality of the bass sound. I feel, no offense to any bassists, but I feel like it's easier to learn than guitar, which makes it more appealing to me because I've literally never spent any time beyond minor piano time with any sort of a tonal instrument other than xylophone. You know, I'm a percussion guy at my core, so did spend some time doing that. Learned how to double mallet, but again, I couldn't and just wasn't interested in reading music, so never quite got there with it. I can read drum tabs all day though, man. Drum music is a lot like this in terms of how my brain processes it, so it's quite easy. So now we are just going to copy this channel 2 into our channel 1, and we're going to chord off of that with our channel 2. And I keep saying 1 and 2, I should be saying 2 and 3. But so, and I'm quickly reevaluating my entire approach to the sound. I think that this is the only other song I'm going to have time to get done. This one's really fast. There's a crap ton of notes. As I get further and further along and I need to keep listening back to more of it, it's going to take even longer to make progress. So I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be, just like my other two games, there's going to be the title song and then there's going to be just the song in the game. Maybe I can do a quick little remix of the boss or something. I don't know, but we'll work that out later. Regardless, once I get this done, I'm at least going to consider sound like minimum demands met. Taking some creative liberties with these chords. It's going to be fun. I might have screwed that up. No, that's fine. That creative liberty sucks. So I'm going to fix it. I gotta start figuring out drums for all this stuff. Let's do it from scratch here just to see what I got so far. Got it. Okay. Let's see if that does what I want it to do. I think it will. Rock drums are real easy. Alright, we're close. Almost got another block down. Didn't copy my dynamics over to the harmony line though. Gotta do that. That one? I didn't want to do that. Alright, now we got to do a bass line. There we go. Ooh, in fact, I can dress that up a little bit too. See if that does what I want it to do. And what I'm doing right here is a pitch bend down. So I don't know if it'll sound good or not, but in my mind's eye it sounds neat. So, or my mind's eye's ear, my ear's mind, I don't know. Cool. I'm sorry guys, I know this isn't the most riveting part of it since you've been staring at the same gridwork screen for 8 million years, but I'm getting pretty close to something. So, but yeah, again, it is 4:30 and I've got 30 more minutes to rap on music, so this will definitely be the only song, at least until I come back and touch up the game and add something or whatever. Although that does kind of break the 8-hour thing, so probably shouldn't do that. I'm just going to leave it alone with whatever I'm able to get done by tonight. So. More of my good old echo. And the meat of the song will be a lot easier to do than this because it's, I don't really know how to describe it, but this is very dynamic and all over the place, and there are a whole bunch of notes, and I have to do a lot of thinking of how to arrange them in this kind of format, whereas the meat of the song and even into the key change is much more standard. I'm going to be able to stick with the same kind of instrument loadout. I'm not going to need to do as much fidgeting around to figure out which notes are which. These 30-second notes or whatever they would be on a staff, little trills, don't happen anymore in the actual song, so things should speed up pretty quickly once this little hill is crested. So. Forgot to dynamicize. Dynamicate. Let's listen to the original again, see how I'm doing. Pretty close, if not exact. Let's figure out. Alright, that's next. This song is really intense. I forgot how much stuff there was happening this whole time.